Hello, my dear. Today, the video is full of practical and very stylish ideas. 20 tops you can wear with any denim skirt is the theme of today's video. Grab a pen and paper or simply take a screenshot. If you're watching on your phone, or take a picture of the television if you're watching me on television, because I'm sure that having a denim skirt at home will make sense with many of your tops. First, the classic white shirt. You can wear it tucked into the denim skirt. For example, you can also use it as a layering piece if you have a short denim skirt. It looks beautiful too, okay? The nice thing about the white shirt is that you don't necessarily have to wear it tucked into the denim skirt, but you can also wear it open, like a third piece. You put on a top, actually a blouse, right? A shorter one when I say top. It can be a crop top if you feel comfortable, or a blouse that's a bit more fitted and short that you don't need to tuck into the skirt. Throw the white shirt on top, grab that gorgeous crossbody bag, put on some sneakers or ballet flats, and go be happy. That's exactly what's wonderful about the white shirt. Look, what a wonderful option. The first blouse, which is actually a shirt, can be worn in two very practical ways. Tricoline blouse with puff sleeves. The most interesting thing about the tricoline blouse with puff sleeves is exactly that. This structure, it adds volume to the shoulders and also makes the waist look a bit slimmer. It's really nice, for example, to balance out if you have wider hips. It's a type of blouse to wear with a denim skirt, extremely practical. Besides, the puffed sleeve, in addition to still being trendy, is super stylish and really fits the look. Romantic style, linen tank top with a thicker strap. The coolest thing here is, first, linen is elegant, it's sophisticated. And what if you live in a very hot state in Brazil? It's the kind of top that's ideal to have in your wardrobe, even to wear with other bottoms. Wouldn't it be the same with a denim skirt? It looks great. This type of top, for example, like the long denim skirt, is still very trendy, especially for fall and winter. It will be a combination, a mix of two fabrics, very, very interesting. I repeat, especially if you live in a state or city that's very hot. Having a linen blouse with shorter sleeves or wider straps is wonderful, and with jeans and a skirt especially, it looks perfect. A basic t-shirt with a high neckline, or even one that's a little more structured. Guys, the t-shirt never goes out of style. You can have it with or without a high neckline, period. Now, with the high neckline, it brings a charm, actually a touch of style. Well, today, for example, I'm wearing a high neckline. I'm in love with high necklines because they bring an air of elegance, I really like the high neckline precisely because of the sophistication it brings to the environment. Here from our upper part, the upper image, Now, the high neck shirt, besides being a practical piece, also has that touch of sophistication because of the high neckline. And of course, with a long denim skirt, a midi or a short one, it looks really good. The fifth blouse is the off-the-shoulder blouse, the famous off-the-shoulder style, right? So the off-the-shoulder blouse is stylish and it's great for high temperatures. Yes, that's true. I always prefer wearing an off-the-shoulder blouse in spring or summer. After all, its style is to leave the shoulders exposed, and with a denim skirt. It creates a very youthful and stylish look with a straw bag, and even a straw hat looks extremely sophisticated. Sixth, blouse. It can be a viscose blouse, which is a fabric I really love, with small prints. The nice thing about small prints is that they can even be medium-sized prints, okay? But the print needs to match you, your life, your daily routine, your style, your wardrobe. Otherwise, you buy a printed blouse to wear with that beautiful denim skirt you have, but you feel uncomfortable because the print looks strange on you. And everything we wear on the top tends to affect our color. Dark circles under the eyes. It's impressive, really. It either brings us down or lifts us up. But do this. Look for a polka dot print, a vertical stripe, or a more subtle plaid. Especially now in the fall and winter, it's a really good type of blouse to wear with a denim skirt. The seventh blouse is the denim shirt. And it can be maybe not in such a heavy denim, you know, guys. Because in the market, we have really heavy denim shirts, that really heavy denim, and we also have a lighter denim, a blend with cotton. So I suggest this second option. Like I said before, if you live in a warmer state, it will be better. If you live in a state that's colder than mine, I know I have a follower here. It can also be a heavier pair of jeans, but denim on denim looks really elegant. I really like a very particular trick of pairing a midi denim skirt with a denim shirt and a really beautiful pump, you know, and colorful, like a red pump, for example. Denim on denim is very elegant. But you can also, for example, wear a red flat or a gold ankle strap sandal. It looks extremely elegant, denim on denim like this. A ribbed long sleeve blouse now for fall winter is wonderful, guys. It's perfect. I have a few ribbed blouses. I really like them, especially the long sleeve ones because they're a bit more fitted. So to tuck into skirts is just perfect, okay? Exactly. So you don't get that little bulge of fabric right there at the waistband at the height of the zipper. So I always prefer to tuck my tops into my bottoms, ones that are more fitted and not too bulky, because it always ends up being such a headache otherwise. It's just one of those days when our belly sticks out, right? So ribbed tops can be long sleeved or short sleeved. It doesn't matter. They're great with denim skirts. Look, the next top, which is the ninth one, I love it. Actually, here it's more like a style trick, a polka dot shirt, the famous black and white, okay? I think a black and white print with jeans is very sophisticated. I love it, especially with pants. I prefer jeans, okay, guys? I'm not a fan of long denim skirts or midi denim skirts. It's just not my personal style. And it's really important to make that clear. Just because it doesn't suit me doesn't mean I won't give you some guidance here. So I did have a long denim skirt once, but I didn't really enjoy wearing it. But the polka dot shirt looks beautiful with jeans because it's a print that never goes out of style and it's easy to match with jeans. Printed t-shirt. And now I'm going to share another trick that I really like. With a blazer on top, first, the printed t-shirt can have a print on the front. I've already talked to you in other videos here about fashion prints. Then there's a woman with a bag, a complete look. Anyway, I really like having fashion information in my prints on my t-shirts. And then when you put on the blazer, you can, even if you can, work like this, okay? The printed t-shirt with a blazer and your denim skirt is a combination of a classic piece with a basic one. Two basics, right, guys? The denim skirt and the t-shirt. And they work really well together. A crepe blouse with a very subtle ruffle on the sleeve. I described it like this to be very specific. Look, I like the crepe blouse because it's a very light fabric, okay? And this very subtle ruffle adds a touch of elegance. In other words, you can create a very elegant and sophisticated look with your denim skirt and a unique blouse. Having a unique blouse at times like these makes all the difference when wearing a denim skirt. 12th, a shirt. I put it here. It can be a shirt. It can be a colorful, vibrant blouse, guys. Having this type of blouse in your wardrobe will go with you from spring and summer to fall and winter. I have a pink t-shirt here. I have it. I also have a salmon silk camisole, and I also have a lighter pink one. So having colorful blouses to wear with jeans makes all the difference. Why? It brings a vibrant touch of color. On days when you don't feel great, the color of your blouse can really affect your mood. Who hasn't experienced that? I really like the night blouse with a square neckline. I like the square neckline. It highlights our chest and neck. It also looks great if we want to wear a beautiful necklace to draw attention, the square neckline. It works for all women, every body type, and the knit blouse really helps a lot. Guys, this blouse I'm wearing is knit fabric, and it's wonderful. Cotton is wonderful with a bit of elastane. These are blouses that will always work really well in our wardrobe with any bottom piece. A Tulle blouse, I think it's chic. Actually, I have a lace one, but the Tulle one. with that little bit of transparency it has. It could be a blouse, for example, with puff sleeves made of tulle, or a lace blouse with puff sleeves. I love it too, guys. It brings a sophisticated vibe. Remember, puff sleeves are still in style, but now they're a bit more subtle. They're not as exaggerated as in 2022 or 2023. But tulle and lace are great tops to wear with a denim skirt. Perfect, this top. Here, I really like to do this. That's pretty much what I said at the beginning. Open plaid shirt with a tank top underneath. Layering, guys. Have shirts to create layers. Now I like the shorter denim skirt with the long plaid shirt and a tight little tank top underneath. It works better than, for example, wearing it with a midi skirt. It can make you look older. An open plaid blouse, an open plaid shirt with a midi denim skirt, you have to be careful. So if you're a woman who doesn't like short denim skirts, avoid this kind of combination. An open plaid shirt on top looks beautiful. 17th, I put here a very light knit blouse, ideal for cool days, guys. And if you can buy or give preference to shorter knit blouses, they're great for not tucking in. No, it's not meant to look like skin, okay? If you want a cropped top, that works too. A looser cropped top with just a little bit of skin showing, and that's totally fine. Now, it can be a short knit blouse, so you don't have to tuck in the knit since it can add volume to your stomach, but a lighter knit blouse works. For those milder autumn days, it looks beautiful with jeans. Number 18, I love strappy blouses, floral printed ones. Guys, it looks so pretty with a denim skirt. I like it with a long denim skirt since I used to own one. It looks more like spring. And then I also add a straw bag. It looks very sophisticated for those who like floral prints. 19th, and then I go back to the shirts. Especially you who probably work outside the home, have a black shirt to wear with your denim skirt, okay? The black shirt after the white shirt is a good piece to have in your wardrobe. It's easy to match and looks really good with that darker shade of denim. It creates a monochromatic, sophisticated look that elongates and even visually slims you. And the 20th blouse, V-neck blouses, guys, especially for a long denim skirt. Midi is perfect because it gives an opening here at our neckline. It also allows you to play with accessories like a scarf around your neck or a beautiful necklace. Why? If you close everything up, you have to be careful not to look older with a midi skirt, for example. But if you're going to wear a V-neck with a short skirt or jeans, that will work too. And even with a long skirt, with that slit in the front, it looks very elegant. I hope I was able to help you with today's video. Kisses, see you next time, God willing. Bye.